Hi folks, I'm back. It's me, your role model, aka Mahboob Chowdhury, aka the People's Coach. Today, I want to talk to you guys about how to handle bullies. But first of all, I want to bring a few things to your attention about bullies and about bullying. Check this out. A bully can detect a victim from a mile away. A bully can sense fear from a mile away. Now check this out. Bullying also happens in so many different levels. There's violence, bullying of violence, physical violence. There's emotional bullying. And also, did you know that maybe, just maybe, each and every one of us out there are potential bullies? We're doing bullying at some level, whether we realize it or not. And that could be with our nearest loved one, or people in the workplace, or people who we meet and greet. Someone is doing bullying at some kind of level, whether it be big or small. There's bullying going on. Bullying can be any form of mind game, mind plays, where you're trying to make yourself look bigger and better than the other person. And that could be in stature or your status in society, your position of authority that you have over people. Bullying comes in so many different forms, and this is the thing that I'm trying to bring to your attention. Because if you're not mindful of this, your relationships will suffer. You can actually become a transgressor. You can actually become a tyrant, whether you realize it or not. And I'll tell you the thing about tyrants and oppressors. They get wiped off the face of the earth at some point in their life. Or they just have a life of misery. Because what goes around comes around. Now let me tell you something else as well, people. Two things are required to nip bullying in the bud. And it requires two things. And those two things are being assertive and aggressive. Yes, that's right, people. Because being assertive, you need to anticipate ahead and identify and understand what's going on around you, who's doing what around you, and then think of a suitable approach to deal and tackle with the situation. Nip things in the bud. And that's also being aggressive, because you put your foot down. Aggressive, I don't mean by being physically aggressive. No, I mean aggressive by putting your foot down and nipping things in the bud. Assertive in terms of being mindful about what's going on around you. That's what I'm talking about, people. Because if you don't do this, then what's going to happen? The bullying is going to start playing power games, mind games. And how it works is, first of all, they'll poke you. No, sorry. First of all, that they'll ridicule you. They'll say light words here and there. And then them light words will turn into criticism. And then criticisms will turn into hurtful words. And then swear words. And then it will just keep on transgressing. Or it can even start off with a joke. A harmless joke. A harmless little word here and there. And then that harmless word turns into something a bit more. And then it just gradually increases as time goes along, until it turns personal, because of the fact that you've not put your foot down. You have to put your foot down, because that's the only way that bullying will stop. Because bullies are cowards. They only look for victims who they think that they can overpower. When you don't put your foot down, it only gets worse. The bullying becomes transgression. They become transgressors. That's what I'm talking about. And then, from a poke, for example, they start poking you. And then all of a sudden that poke turns into a push, and the push turns into a punch. And you get the gist anyway. That's the thing I'm trying to bring to your attention. It has to stop. And you need to take that approach. Because if you don't take that approach, you will get walked on all over, and it'll be detrimental to yourself. Because when do you put your foot down? How much are you willing to take? I believe, yes I believe, 3 principles. Sometimes in life, you've got to turn a blind eye to things, which is cool, because it might be a one-off thing, or they just might not know or understand or realize what they just done. Fine. It might just be a one-off. Let it go. Let it pass. Number 2, they may have done it, and the second time round, yeah, then just make an excuse. Cool, right, finished, A-okay, that's fine, that's cool. The third time now is pushing it a bit too far now. You have to put your foot down. That's what I'm talking about, people. You can put your foot down in so many different ways. Not just physically. You can verbally say it. Bring things to their attention. Say, for example, if they've said something to hurt you, then you can say, look, I don't like what you said. Please don't do that again. Because if you do that again, then I'm going to have to take further action. For example, these are the sort of phrases and things that you can say, you can do. There's so different types of tactics, techniques and approaches, and it's down to you to decide and decipher which one works in whatever situation that you are encountered with a challenge with this bully. That's what I'm talking about, people. So, that is my rant for today. I hope that's been insightful. Just bear in mind two things. Remember, and I'm going to repeat this, and I've just repeated this, and I'm going to say it for the final time. Be assertive and aggressive. People, that's all I have to say. I hope that you have a great day. Until then, take care, stay strong, stay focused, and always live to learn to empower and inspire the lives of many, as well as yourself. Bye for now.
Let's go outside.
My son wants to go outside, so therefore I have to attend to his needs. Bye.